Hey folks, welcome back to our New Game Plus run-through of Armored Core 6. So we've defeated the Ice Worm, and we've made our way into Chapter 4, where the Corpse, the RLF, and Walter are all hunting for the Coral Convergence. We're currently making our way down through the Watchpoint Alpha, which was the Underground Depths 1, 2, and 3, and we're on Part 2 of that mission, or set of missions, and there's a new wrinkle available. So let's take Raven out, and let's get into it.
Here comes the follow-up, 621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route, with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
Raven, there's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guard mechs won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
All right, so we got the shotguns for close quarters, as well as the songbirds, and a very maneuverable mech here, so we should be good until the new wrinkle presents itself. And then we'll have to see what it is.
Activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Yeah, the radar, it looks like, isn't really working. Okay, we know about him. We know there's more guys over here. Or there should be? No. We've taken some hits, but not too many. I remember this now. We have to drop down here to open up the,
An ambush!
Been waiting for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor!
Sounds like you found Balaam's MTs.
Damn you, Arequebus.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online.
oh, this opens up an elevator here, which takes us back up to the top.
Online too.
Okay.
Let's take it back up to the upper level. The partition should open now. See if you can get access.
All right.
The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balaam's advanced squad cuts off.
Somebody pops out here in a second, I remember. Let's see. Image data STV sketch 5. A sketch by STV, a masked battlefield artist. Right. Caught a couple of hired killers on the prowl, managed to sneak in a sketch without being noticed. The fool won't pay back what he owes, one said.
It seems we're alone. Raven, ambush!
You must be brave. Yes, you do seem rather mystical.
Mercenary cold call. AC dead sled. It seems he's a black market contract.
Oil, nothing personal. This is just business.
2 repair kits remaining.
Gotcha.
It comes. The inevitable.
AC dead sled destroyed. Cold call won't be a danger to you anymore. Iguazu. He even tried sending an assassin after you.
Defense program, phase 2.0. Intruder identified. Threat level 7.
What was that?
All right, I remember this guy. He was a pain in the butt to deal with.
Raven, watch out. That weapon must be guarding this depth. I'll see what data I can find.
So we go forward. Eventually we have to fight that guy, but I'm pretty sure we get a resupply first.
2.5. Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
Looks like we're not far from the terminus. Let's find the control room. We'll hack the systems and get the partitions open.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
All right, so we come in here and fight these guys, and then what? I can't remember. I don't remember what to do next. This area seems like there's nothing here. I guess we go back further? Oh, is this where we have to drop down?
Raven, let's look for a ventilation.
Yeah, this is where we have to drop down.
We're underground. There must be one somewhere. Coral has an instinct to gather together. And it seems I am the ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected
Where?
to the control room.
I've missed it. I've fallen too far. We're gonna die. Damn it.
AP at 50%.
We took a hit there. Let's try this again. Wait, where do we go from here? Oh, through here. Okay. Down here, and then down here. All right.
No repair kits remaining.
Let's just skip those guys. Why not? We don't need to kill them.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Okay. So we came in here, and now we go, what, up here? No. Where are we going? Is that an opening? Nope, can't get through there. Why did we come here? Maybe we go this way? Ah, here we go. No, we can't interact with this. I'm a little bit lost. Oh, there's a pipe there. Okay, here we go.
We're in the control room. Now let's find an access point.
Okay, all right.
There. That's the control panel. I forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system is onto us, but we should be able to proceed.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly need help from me, but you get so good at exploring.
All right, here's our resupply. Okay. I'm still not sure where the wrinkle comes, because so far this mission is playing out exactly as it did in the original run. Maybe after we fight whoever's in here?
I expect that defense weapon will be waiting for us. Be careful, Raven.
Oh, this was the enforcer, right? Yeah, this guy. This guy was a pain in the butt.
Intruder detected in closed sector. Defense program phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode. Terminating target.
Okay. So this guy starts out by firing a laser at us.
Analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they wanted it to stay hidden.
AP at 50%.
Evasive maneuvers, Raven.
AP at 30%.
All right, so now he goes into his leg.
Reconfiguring energy draw and maximum values for all actuators. Terminating intruder. Rescue 7. 8. Verdict. Rescue 1 exposure.
AP at 50%.
You're the only one who can complete this survey. Walter believes in you, and so do I.
There we go. All right, got him first try. He gave us so much trouble in the first playthrough. This build is much better than what we were trying to kill him with last time. So where's the wrinkle?
Confirmed. Enemy unit is silent. Walter should have some data on the next sector. Let's take a break for now, Raven.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm a little confused because, hang on. There was supposed to be an alternate version of that mission here. Okay, so I took a quick look, and if we look at the replay missions log here, there should be... Yes, Underground Exploration, Depth 2. This was the original mission, and the one we just completed was Underground Exploration Depth 2 Alternate. And the only real difference between them, from what I can tell, is that mini-boss in the middle of the mission. In the first run-through, Iguazu himself was waiting for us. In this version of it, it was that cold call headhunter, the assassin, who was waiting for us instead, because I think we already killed Iguazu earlier. So, on the one hand, not that big of a difference, maybe not enough to merit an entire kind of separate episode, but on the other hand, it is cool to see me go through it and just wreck that Enforcer boss on my first try, and you get to see a little bit of extra lore there, so we'll leave it in for now. The next thing I want to show you is a little bit of a treat. So I wanted to try out, we do have some more arena analysis that we can go through here. 3 gamma missions for another 45 OS chips, which at this point is almost going to let us get every single upgrade. But I wanted to try out some of the wackier weapons, and putting it together, the AC with all these weapons on it didn't really make sense. So I decided for lols, I guess, that I would make a new build called the Joker. So let me show you this guy. Here's the Joker. We're using the super tank base and heavy arms and generators to support all this weaponry. On the one hand, we've got the pulse gun. On the other hand, we've got the napalm bomb launcher. On one shoulder, we've got the triple laser cannon, and then on the other shoulder, we've got the bullet orbit. So this thing hovers, like flies around next to us and shoots guys. It should be interesting. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be a particularly effective build, but it's entertaining AF. So let's go ahead and take it into the arena and test it out. We'll go up against Gamma 1, Integration Subject 51-003K. This is Mind Gamma. The other two are Institute and Nightfall. But Mind Gamma, drawing upon the evaluations thus far, Allmind has updated the Mind Beta model. This new Mind model is assembled from parts that have been verified for high compatibility with the traits of older generations of augmented humans. Allmind kindly requests that you test the revised model when opportunity allows. Let's see how Joker does against Mind Gamma here. Should be interesting.
Integration program. Initiating phase 3. Please begin by engaging the revised model, Mind Gamma, in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, so let's get our orbit out to shoot at this guy. Let's throw some napalm at him. We'll hit him with a little bit of this. See if we can't stagger him. There we go. More napalm.
AP at 50%.
Hey, look at that. We actually beat him with our Joker build. That's crazy.
Target destroyed.
We got all, oh man, we got all smudged up with dirt and grit and grease. Our beautiful, beautiful mech got all messed up. All right, that's fun. So, Mind Gamma defeated. Picked up another 15 OST chips. Got the AC data and the emblem. Real quick here, we'll go spend some of those OST chips, and then we'll do some more arena fights with Joker here. So we do use an energy weapon. Let's go ahead and pop this up to max. There we go. And that's fully... all damage control and attack control is done. The core expansion we care about is done. So really, everything that's left with the next 30 chips we're going to get is just like, I guess, unlocking literally everything. But let's go into the arena and fight our next fight here. This is going to be the Institute Gamma 2. The Rubicon Research Institute was once the heart of coral research. There, the Institute's scientists developed ACs that have a distinct focus on the biological analogies between humanity and coral. Their ACs enable the two to complement each other and evolve in symbiotic harmony. A fascinating approach. So this thing's going to be fast and agile, which Joker might not be that good at dealing with. But let's see. Maybe the napalm will help out here. It's got a nice big area effect.
Integration program, Gamma 2. The next sample is the Institute AC. This will be integrated into Mind Gamma.
That's cool looking. Looks like an alien.
Commencing analysis.
I like those shoulder pads too. They're nifty.
Main system activating.
All right, Joker, let's go.
Yeah! I'm going to fight this guy.
Almost dead. Got him. This build is ridiculous, but it's certainly fun.
Target destroyed. concluding analysis. Well done.
I wouldn't want to take it on a mission. It's just too weird, too easy, too like immobile to take damage. But admittedly, it sports a lot of heavy weapons. 15 more OST chips. Okay, let's get into our third one here. It's just so ridiculous, clown looking. All right, let's go to the arena and get into subject 51-016GA, Nightfall. The independent mercenaries are the best representatives of core theory put into practice. Each and every operation of their ACs determine the odds of their survival, and so they have no choice but to perceive their ACs as extensions of their bodies. Your partner for this evaluation will be a recreation of a legendary independent mercenary who operates in the shadows, reproduced from the little data available. Okay. Is this supposed to be Raven? I'm not sure. Nightfall, I guess is his
Integration
name.
program, phase 3. This will be the final round of analysis. The last sample is the AC Nightfall. This will be integrated into Mind Gamma.
All right, he's got songbirds, missiles,
Analysis.
and it looks like some guns.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Yeah, this guy's hard to deal with.
AP at 50%.
Can't even stagger him.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
At 30%.
Oh, nice. The shoulder, the triple lasers got him in the end. He was tough. All right, there you go. There's Joker's arena debut. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Target destroyed. This concludes all rounds of analysis. We will assimilate the results into Mind Gamma.
We got the Shade Eye head, the Nightfall AC, and the Nightfall emblem. Okay.
Incoming comms.
Thank you for your continued support. Our analysis thus far has revealed some mission-critical items for research. This concludes the integration program's role. The day will come when All Mind's evolution truly takes form.
Okay, that's ominous. Analysis complete. We got that emblem. All right, so we'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll be in the next new or alternate mission for our New Game Plus playthrough. We'll see you in a second. Welcome back, folks. So in our... We've completed the Underground Depths Mission 3, which destroyed the last of the defensive equipment belonging to the PCA and the Institute and exposed Terra Incognita, where the Coral awaits. In our original playthrough, we had, of these two decision missions, we chose Intercept the Red Guns. And if you remember, this is the one where they had waves and waves of enemies, as well as Gun 1 Michigan. This was a very challenging mission. We ended up taking Dragon out to beat it. This time around, however, we're instead going to choose Ambush the Vespers. In Watchpoint Alpha Depth 2, we need to destroy enemy ACs and eliminate V5 Hawkins and V8 Pater of the Vespers. So last time we basically destroyed Balaam, and Arequebus kind of led the way to the endgame. This time we're going to destroy Arequebus and let Balaam lead the way to the endgame and see how that changes things. So let's get into the briefing.
This is the request from Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
get straight to the point. Arequebus leads the corporate forces, emboldened by assimilated PCA technology. But they're still human, tired from the endless conflict between powers. Open to an attack on their key forces. We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vesper's numbered officers. V5 Hawkins, their officer overseeing the transport corps. V8 Pater, his adjutant. We'll use false information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them. I will assist you on this mission. It'll be a good opportunity to catch up with a veteran. I look forward to your favorable response, Raven.
Interesting. So we'll have an assistant to deal with the 2 of them. I'm tempted to switch back over to Hawk for this. The chain guns are just too strong, especially against 2 enemy ACs. And being able to hover... It looked like from the briefing that we'll have some open space here. So yeah, I'm going to switch over to Hawk for this mission. And let's sortie.
Mail Flatwell is the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. If he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir? That's just Snail being Snail, my boy. He loves to send his minions running. Sir, there'll be trouble if he hears that kind of talk.
Targets confirmed. The tetrapod is piloted by V5 Hawkins. V8 Pater has the reverse joint AC.
I kind of want to give him the chance to talk more.
Vespers. Ready when you are, Raven.
So will they chat more, or we just no? It looks like we just go here.
V2 seems to be delayed. Classic Snail, son. Look, sir. That's not V2. No, looks like we've got Rex instead. Pater, open fire.
Too late now. We'll try brute force. Raven, is this how we keep trusting? See, the other one's Uncle Flatwell. The Liberation Front's main genius. Look alive, Pater. Yes, sir. This'll be fun, sir. I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down. Well, always were a hard worker.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Oh, we gotta kill the other guy first. That guy's almost dead. That takes him out. Just the last one now.
Light hand ammunition at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
He's almost dead.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Got him. Okay.
V5 Hawkins down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
All right.
It was a privilege, Raven. We're war buddies now. Maybe I'll find a comrade in you yet.
So there we go. Another assassination mission. This time we ambushed the Vespers. Hit log hunt level 10, picked up the Mind Alpha head. And let's see what the consequence is back at the yard.
One new message.
About the request to attack the Red Guns. Sounds like V4 Rusty took care of it. Michigan's dead. Heard he went down fighting. Balam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
Are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go? An interesting question. The fight for coral reflects all the many facets of human greed, right? And, in some cases, like Walter, whether he keeps it hidden or not, human nobility. Anyway, we'll take a break here, and we'll be back with the next mission in a moment. Okay, I actually didn't need to stop the recording there because the wiki says there's an alternate version of this unknown territory survey mission, so let's just get into the briefing here and do this one too.
621. We're picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground. We've received a request from Arequebus to continue the advanced survey. There was something else, too.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad. We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail. Arequebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Excuse me. Got a little something in my throat there. So it's interesting to me that Arequebus hires us immediately after we took the RLF mission to eliminate Pater and their V5. I forget what the other guy's name was. I guess either they don't know that we did that, like the assassination was carried out in secret and no one could report back to them what happened, or they're just so cold-bloodedly ruthless that they recognize our mercenary nature and think that we're just taking jobs for money still. I don't know. It's at this point, it's kind of hard to imagine that they would trust us this close to the end game when we've worked with so much with the RLF. So they must not realize that we were behind that hit. Let's sortie and see what happens. I imagine the difference here is going to be that it's going to be a different AC following behind us. I don't really remember who we fought in the first one. But we'll see how this goes.
Who could be following you? The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Michigan's dead. Half the Vespers are dead. The RLF trusts us. I don't remember who this was in the first playthrough, but I also don't know who it could be now.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
It's a long way down.
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Comms record message for Uncle. Appears to have been left by an RLF messenger who infiltrated earlier but was killed by the corporations. I have to get this back to Uncle. Furlong agreed to provide technological assistance. Now the new model can finally be completed. He has to know before those two destroy each other. Not sure what to make of that. There's a lot of like intrigue and secrets buried in this game, but you kind of have to like piece it together on your own.
A mealworm? Thing's grown into a monster.
Clovis monster, two-sided creature. Watch out.
Looks like these guys got a taste of the coral too.
Does it highlight them? Not really. That takes out a couple of them without us getting hit. That's good. Yikes. Yeah, I remember these guys. They self-destruct, right? Was there like a secret down here maybe? Oh, they're coming up out of the ground. That's why I don't initially see them. So I don't know why we came down here. I was hoping there was like a log or something worth finding down here, but it doesn't really seem like there is. Burning through a lot of ammo on these guys. There was this thing, but I guess we collected it in the previous playthrough, so it's not there right now.
Reading pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us. It's getting closer.
Whatever it is, we can handle it. Is there a ledge down here? Something? Not really. Okay. Let's keep going. Now, climbing this stuff might prove... I don't think I did that the first time through. There might be something hidden higher up, right? Maybe? Maybe up there. Oh no, that's the upper area limit. Okay, so we can't get up there. That's fine. Let's just come down here and trigger whatever this is going to be. That looks like Rusty. Oh, it is Rusty.
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone.
We did fight him here the first time around, so I don't know what the difference is that makes this an alt mission, but we'll see.
Rubicon still needs me.
And this may answer my question about why Arequebus would hire us after we killed two of their Vesper squad. All right, let's deal with V4 Rusty.
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy. We set you both up. 621, make it through this alive. That's your job now. Rusty, wait!
He's a Liberation Front leader.
Oh.
Rusty, that pilot's more than just a hound.
Hold on, he's talking to him.
Don't see the potential. Oh, I see it, Uncle, but potential and danger are birds of a feather. I wish it hadn't come to this. Raven, it's too late now.
AP at 50%.
Okay, he's telling us we have to just defeat Rusty here. I can't tell which one is the one who's striking at me here. Just hit both of them. take on both of them, I guess, was the change.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I got him.
Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet. Buddy. Find your purpose. Then we'll settle this.
So, the change here is that we find out Rusty had contacts with the RLF. He was working with Flatwell, same as us. Flatwell came in and tried to protect us. Rusty insisted we had to go. We had to defeat both of them. Interesting, interesting. And Rusty escapes. I think he did that in the first one too, right? Man. So, I do recall...
Major coral response coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven.
I do recall that our final battle with Rusty, he was insisting that we had to have a purpose. He was like, what are you fighting for, right? And now we find out he may be aligned with the RLF, and we are kind of maybe aligned with the RLF too. So maybe we end up keeping him alive in this playthrough?
No wonder we couldn't find it.
Maybe we don't have to fight him.
I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Interesting. Okay, so that mission went slightly different this time with the appearance of Middle Flatwell. That's the alternate version available here in New Game Plus. Looks like we got some more log hunt progress. Okay, all right. Interesting.
Raven, I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter has sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
So we've heard that story before. Was it? Yeah, the archives, right? We can go through all the stuff we found. I'm looking for observation data or the science data. The scientist who discovered... Let's Professor Nagai's log, yeah. So I wonder if Walter might be Walter Nagai. The Rubicon Research Institute director who basically, as far as we can tell, discovered or invented augmentation surgery. We have all 4 of his logs. Anyway, all that's very interesting. We're getting close to the end game here, and in this playthrough, obviously, we've been in much closer contact with the RLF. So we'll see which ending we end up getting as a result of all of that in future episodes. For now, however, we're going to take a break. We're going to call it here. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know your thoughts if you don't already know everything from either a VaatiVidya video or, perusing the wiki about the lore of this game. What do you think? Do you think Walter is Professor Nagai? Or was he maybe one of his subordinates, scientists who worked under him? And what do you think about, our choice to side with the RLF here? The first time around, we did what seems to be safe for humanity, but persists an ongoing cycle of the coral building up, corpse and other greedy human interests coming in to try to take advantage of it, and then the observers managing to blow it up to reset the cycle, right? There's no real final end in that, and more death, destruction, and mayhem required every 50 years or so. Whereas what we're about to do, it seems like, is work with the RLF to let the coral flourish and do whatever it will. We'll see what effect that has on humanity and the galaxy at large as we finish this playthrough. Anyway, that's it for this time. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.